Hey, this is ASpengler, and this is episode 40 of Building the Cologne Cathedral in Lego. It's been a while since we had an episode before, mostly just because I wasn't working and didn't have the funds to get new pieces, but actually thanks to your guys' support, I was able to get some Bricklink orders out and restock a lot of my building pieces. So we are going to try to get a couple segments out before I go back to school, which is going to be in the next a couple weeks. So we might only get this episode and next week's episode, which is kind of sad, but we'll see how far we can get. So I'm thinking for the plan with this segment would be to work on a couple areas that were left unfinished in the main parts of the cathedral. I've been waiting on a lot of the lower curved pieces for the buttresses, so I was able to get some more of those pieces. So I'll go through all the buttresses that are currently unfinished and work on getting those all completed. Also, there's a couple window frames, these parts here, that were left uncompleted on some of the back sides of the cathedral. So I will get those completed as well. And so that way, that will make sure we have this section completely done and this section completely done. And so then we will get working back on the towers. And so we left off getting some more detailing on getting it about this, adding about this much height to the towers. So the plan would be to try to basically get these sections ready on top of here, or so at least get both these towers ready to put these kind of window overhangs on top, since we will have to make some more of these to put up on top of those two towers. So we'll see if we can get up to that point, but I'm not completely sure how far I will get, but that's something that we'll find out. So I'll go ahead and stop talking and get working. Okay guys, coming back after okay amount of work. Not a ton of progress was made just because a lot of the Bricklink orders came in sort of last minute, so I didn't have a ton of time to work on the cathedral, but I did get a good amount of progress done, at least a little bit of noticeable. So we added about this much to the top of the towers. So now both of the towers are at a even height, all across on both towers. So that's good for getting everything ready for the next step. So the next thing I'd want to do is add these overhangs on top of each of the windows, and then that will prepare us for then the next level of windows. So there is one more set of windows that will be up right on top. So the towers are going to start to get really tall, and I might not be able to keep it up here because it's going to start like hitting the ceiling at some point. So we'll see how long that will take, but they do come apart right here. This is the break line that the tower does separate, but even then it's going to still be pretty tall. But every time I'm working on it, I'll have to pull it off. So you can see there it comes off at that point. But other than that, I was working on finishing up the last buttresses that needed some pieces on. So all of the buttresses are complete. A couple of the inner window frames on the back side of the cathedral also needed some work. So I also finished all of those. Also, some of these doors were not complete, so I finished the doors. So now officially this middle section is completely done. These two side entrances are done. The only thing that has to be done is the center tower, and then we need the back here. So no progress on the back so far. I really want to finish the front towers before I start on the back. But yeah, I think we're in a pretty good position to get lots of work done next week in the front towers. I at least want to get this portion up onto those two towers, and then maybe we'll get started on the last set of windows up there. So we'll see how far we get next week. Hopefully I can find some more time to build. I'll especially put some more time on the weekends, but things are going to start getting pretty busy for me, so we will see what happens. And so that's going to be it for this segment. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you like what you saw, please like, comment, subscribe. Thank you guys for watching, and I hope to see you guys in the next video.